Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft Survival Series, the 46th episode of the series. And so I tried to record this before. Maybe I'll play a little intro from that. That'll be right now. There you go, that was the intro until my recording cut off for some reason. I don't know why, but hopefully this one doesn't. So as I said there, one thing I did there, I got to get clay, and so I did that. I recorded that for a bit. I got this much clay, but as I finished the episode up, I found there was a little bit more clay that I hadn't got. So actually, let me just head to bed real quick. But there's a little bit more clay that I haven't got that I'm going to grab now, and then I'm going to start smelting the clay, and then yeah, we'll see where it goes from there. Other than that, I don't really have a plan. I'll probably harvest the farm, check out that guy's trades, that one villager, because he's been there for a couple episodes now, and I just haven't looked at his trades. And I got quite a few emeralds now from a couple episodes ago where I went to the sunken pirate ships, or the shipwrecks, whatever they're called. But yeah, not really too much of a plan for this episode. Maybe I'll cull some of the animals off. It's probably something that I gotta do. It's a bit of a yikes, but it's alright. I got the bow, so that's good. I need to figure out, because I'm pretty sure if I just put diamonds there, they'll repair it, but I don't know if they'll lose the enchants or not. What are we looking for? Weapons. This iron shovel. It probably won't break, but my other one probably won't break, but I'll just use this one because it probably will break. And yeah. So I'm just going to get these last little bits of clay. Now I don't actually know what I am going to be. I don't know if I said this in the intro or if it was said at some other point in the video, but hey, look at that. Episode 15, that was what? 31 episodes ago? Yeah. So there's clay right here. And there's a bit more as well, but we'll just get this real quick. So what was I saying? I don't know if I said this in the intro, but I don't actually know what I'm going to build with the clay, but it's just building out of brick is probably one of my favourite materials to build out of in Minecraft. So I'm going to do that. I just don't know what I'm going to build yet, so if you guys have any suggestions, definitely leave them below in the comments, and maybe I'll do it. Or I can do loads of buildings, because there's a lot more clay than I thought there would be. I think that might have been it. Looks like it. We'll say it is. I mean, I can get some more if I need more later on. There's a good chunk of iron in the ocean, which I can check. I can get one time. I can go mining in the ocean. That can be an episode, because I'm sure I can find some water caves as well. Okay, let's head back over. Put this clay. Should we put this clay into smelt? Is there any reason to keep clay as clay? I don't think so, but maybe there is, so I'll just keep it like this. So yeah, this, all of this. Actually, we'll just take all of it and put it in one thing there. At the moment, it's not really a random chest, it's more of a clay chest, but that's all good. Okay, yeah, there was a lot less clay than I thought. I'll just keep the 2 shovels on me. Okay, let's go harvest the farm. Hopefully we've got enough room in our farming chest, because although I've got the trash can now, I still haven't gone through all my stuff just because there's so much stuff that I don't need. But also I'm like pretty sure I don't need it, but I don't want to throw something out in case I do end up needing it and then I've burnt it in a trash can. That's the only trouble. But yeah, I'll hopefully. Most of my troubles is dirt. I've got like 6 chests full of dirt, and I can turn those into blocks chests, which I mean I've got enough of blocks. And the only real issue then will be farming, which I'm about to have double the chests at some point in the near future, because I'm gonna double the whole room, the whole underground base room thing. Okay, almost. I probably should have a hoe, just in case I do break just like land on one of the hoed ground and it turns to regular dirt, but that's alright, we'll just try and avoid that happening. So I've got one side, I don't know if I said that, I said this at some point in the recording I did before, but I don't know if it would have made it into the video. The building the room. The room is symmetrical, except it doesn't look it because the chests come out 2 blocks from the wall, whereas the furnaces come out 1 block from the wall. So I'm going to put a whole another row of chests on the opposite side where the furnaces currently are, and put the furnaces on the back wall, because I don't need that many furnaces. So I'm just going to have like maybe like 8 furnaces on the back wall, because I'm never really going to be using more than 8 or 10 maybe, whatever fits in well. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be changing up around that room. But it's still gonna, that's probably going to be a few episodes away. Actually, I could do that next episode. But I probably won't need to once I go through the trash can thing. The only real thing I'll have to worry about then is the farming stuff, and I can just add another chest. But it is nice to have it all like grouped. Like I've got farming all in one row, but I'll need to make another row. So if I'd like to have that row adjacent to the current farming row. So it'll just basically require a lot of moving stuff around, which will be, you know, quite a long process, but it's all good. We'll get around to it one day. And yeah, onto the wheat now. Just going through all these crops. I don't think I'm going to do the pumpkins right now. There isn't really any point of me having the pumpkins, but it's just nice to have, you know, be growing just about everything. I mean, we still need to get beetroot and melons, but we'll get there. One day we'll get there. It's more of a collector's thing, not really a actual practicality thing. But yeah, I mean, it is an infinite world, so we can have theoretically infinite storage, which is good. I feel like maybe not in this series, because I want to do more series after I finish this one. But I want, at some point, at some series, I want to have like, just have every block that's possible in the game, or like every item. I reckon that'd be a cool challenge. I don't know if I would, because I mean that, and then once you've done that, you've basically done the series. I don't know how possible that would be and how long that would take. But yeah, I mean that could be because I think I'll do a sort of like a season thing. Like this series we've still got a long way to go. We haven't even really thought about fighting the Ender Dragon yet. It's been quite a slow moving series, I guess, in that sense. But yeah. Okay, that is the crops done for now. I'm just gonna pick up all these eggs because there's a lot of chickens just lying around. Oh, it's just like a glass hole in the ground, pretty much. There isn't really any point to it, just more of a memory. Of, you know, the old time to remember it throughout the series. Okay, I'm gonna put all this stuff back. Hopefully it all fits. There we go, fits nicely. Go to the random chair. Actually, let's take these pointless potatoes. This will be a good way to clear it out, slowly but surely. Take stuff to the trash can when I have something in my inventory that I need to take to the trash can, and bring stuff with it. Goodbye, poisonous potatoes. Do not need those. Actually, I might need those. I wonder if I need those for brewing is the only thing I can think of. Maybe. Okay, let's go through here. There's one we'll get eggs, so there's an egg. Don't think there's any in here, yeah. Just run through here, grab some of these eggs, or all of the eggs, but don't know how many have been laid. Not too many, actually. Interesting. I mean, there aren't really too many, because I don't breed the chickens because of the eggs. It would just be too many, and I'd have to be killing them all the time. But there's some. I've actually got quite a lot of cows now. I'm tempted to I don't know what's more efficient, if I should do breeding and then wait till they're fully grown, or just kill them off and then do a breed. I think it would be more efficient to breed and wait until they're fully grown, but then I'm just gonna have to be waiting and I don't really have anything else to do, so let's just take these cows out, I guess. Not all of them, obviously. One day I'm gonna make the mistake of just like losing concentration for a bit, and I'm gonna kill like all but one, and then I won't even be able to breed them back, and it's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna have to go out looking for a new cow and or sheep and or pig. Okay, getting nice XP from this. Well, we should be. I mean, I don't know how much I'm getting, but... And the bow's actually got a lot more durability than I thought it would, which is good. Okay, let's get a bit closer just so we can see a bit more accurate. Oh my god, why can I not get up onto this? See a bit more accurately how many cows we've got to work with. Don't want to kill off too many. Alright, we'll leave that as the last shot. Grab all this leather, which is good for making books, which will... I mean, to be fair, I actually am nearing completely finished with my enchantments. But I want to get to the point where I can just literally like have like a book of like I just have loads of books and books of everything. And I'm like, okay, I need like a new fully like maxed out pick. I'll just chuck all the enchantments onto it and I'm completely fine. And that won't be like a big deal or anything. That's the point that I want to get to in terms of enchantments. Let's take a quick, I'll put these back so they go, no, they go here. Good amount of leather, and we got a good amount of steak from that as well. Head to bed, and I think that's pretty much gonna bring this episode to a close, I guess. We'll put this food back. We got quite a lot of food as well. Those are the main things that we've got too much of. So I pretty much just always carry around two snacks of steak. But I mean, it doesn't really ever, it's not going to get fully eaten ever, I don't think. So here we got the crops growing. Sugarcane is all there, fully max growth. We do not need any more, like probably ever. And if we do, I mean, that's a lot already. That's like 3 snacks, which, once again, that would, 3 snacks, it's 3 per a book. So that would give us a stack of books, which we're not going to need for a long time. Because how many books do we have at the moment, actually? Probably actually, I don't know at all. Maybe, I was thinking around a stack, but we could have, like, none. Okay, yeah, a stack, that's what I thought. But look, I'm like, that's 3, well, that's a stack and a half, pretty much. Or a stack and about 40, probably. But yeah, that's going to bring this episode to a close. It was a bit of a, sorry, it was a bit weird with the whole cutting out because of the technical difficulties, but yeah, we just basically, all you guys really missed was me going through the river from there to there. Oh, you can't really see it from here, but you know the river, from there to there. In clay, getting all the clay from it, and then it was pretty much the same as just when I got the clay from over there. But yeah, and I saw a few things that I might explore, and I talked about the fishing island, which I want to improve, and that was pretty much about it. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, drop a like on it, subscribe. I'll see you in another video, and goodbye. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. See you guys in another video. Goodbye.